Trap Red. I got the Holley 4160 apart. Took it off the truck because it had a vacuum leak. I had a vacuum leak in intake manifold. Anyways, this is the float mechanism that they're talking about and how to adjust the float level. See that window? See that little adjustment here? Here, I'll show you so it's explainable. Hold on a second. Let me take this out. So you want to take this little guy and loosen him up. Such. Take him out. They suggest doing it on the car while the engine's running. Yeah, right. Okay. Whatever. See that? That's the fuel inspection window. And it's normally set like this because this is normally like this. Okay. Now if you notice, see how the needle valve is hitting against the tang there, which allows fuel to enter into the bowl. But once the float raises up, like such, if you tip it upside down, then it's, see how it's level? See that line now? How that I've leveled it with the sight window? It was a little too low. The reason you want to do that is because you don't want the carburetor flooding, and you don't want to fuel starved either. So to adjust it, what you do is you loosen this locking bolt here, and then you turn the nut. You turn it clockwise to lower the float action, and counterclockwise to raise it. So it's already been set up, as you can see now, by holding it upside down. And it's easy to do that visually. You just line up, see that line? Line it up with your sight window, the bottom of the sight window. The bottom of the sight window. So you want the bottom one to line up with that. And that should set the level. I'm going to go ahead and put the float bowl on. This is the secondary. I took the primary off already. This is the fuel tube that feeds the secondary. And notice there, like they said, there's no accelerator pump on the secondary, or no provision for it either. Fuel just comes in to the metering block through this fuel bowl, and then the secondary metering block is right here. And is there a needle valve for it? Yeah. No, there's not. So the idle adjusts, or the fuel idle mixture adjusts are only on the primary, which is those little, God, can you see that right there? The slot, that adjuster. I only have two hands, so I have to hold up. Anyway, that's the adjustment right there. That's called the fuel idle air mixture adjustment. Should be 1.5 turns out. Both of them should be equal. And this is the accelerator pump adjustment, and that should be just touching the tang, no slack. And then when you give it a full shot by exercising the throttle plate all the way open, there should just be a tiny little bit of clearance between the end, just a smidgen. They said something on the order of, what was it, 30 thousandths of an inch, something like this. Refer to Holley's documents. Anyways, this is Trap Red. I'm going to put this thing back together, put this secondary fuel bowl back on, and get on with the program of cleaning this puppy up, put it back on the truck, and see if I can get it to work. Trap Red, over and out.